Okay, good morning everyone. I've decided to make a quick video on our previous ICE question paper, and that will be paper 1. So this is 2020, October 2020. Okay, there is the drawing. I've already sent you this drawing via the group. Okay, you need to read the instructions first. After that, let's go straight to the question. So you are given a front view of a machine part, and you are asked to draw this using a CAD. Scale is 1:1. Include 5 dimensions. Borderline is 10 millimeter. They want the title and scale and the question number, and also insert this on the information block, the examination number, center number and date. So there will be 3 marks for an accurate sketch. So no excuses. Let's go straight to our drawing. As you all know that we need to brainstorm first. Where do we start to draw this? I'll start drawing the center lines. Yeah, the center lines. I also need to determine how long will be my center lines. So generally I'll take the largest length or the longest length of my drawing, which is 110. In this case, I'll add 10 on either side of my center line. So my center lines will be 130 long. Okay, let's go to our CAD program. As you know, the first thing that you need to do is to change units. I'm not going to show you how to change units. You already know that. Let's not waste any time, but make sure that you have millimeters. Also on your paper space, make sure that you also have millimeters. Draw the border line. I'm not going to show how to draw a border line. And here on the information block, you will write the examination number. You will be given the examination number during the exam, and the center number, and of course the date. Once you are done with the paper space, you can go to model and draw. I will make a video that is designated to showing you how to change the units, as well as how to draw the border line and the information block. Okay, since we said that according to our drawing here, we need 2 center lines that are 130 millimeter long. Let's draw those center lines. Pick the line tool, change the line properties to center, and then make the thickness to be 0.1. Now press tab until X coordinate is highlighted, put 0. Tab again until Y is highlighted, put 0, and press enter. So your line will begin somewhere. Now we need to define the length. The length we said is 130, and let's start with the horizontal one. The angle is 0. We press enter. Now I need to centralize this center line. As you can see, my 0 is right here. So I need this yellow coordinate to come here. So what I do, you highlight the line. You must press the space button first to exit editing, and then you click on the line, press tab until POSX is highlighted, and then put 0 there and press enter. Now if you look closely, you can see that now my center line is centralized. For Y and for X is exactly on my 0. Now I need to draw the Y center line. Pick the center line, the line tool. Press tab until X is highlighted. Put 0. Y is highlighted. Put 0, and then press tab. Don't click. Press tab and put 130 for the length, and now our angle is 90. And then press enter. Press the space button, and then now highlight the line, press tab and change the position Y, because now you see this dot here, it's somewhere up there around 60. I want it here on 0. That's why I am changing the POS. So I put 0 there for Y, and now you can see that my centers are exactly starting on the 0 coordinates. Okay, what's next? We are going to draw. In this one, I prefer to start with the outside circle, this circle here. And then after that circle, I will draw these 2 ellipses. After those ellipses, I will draw this, and then so on. So what I need to do now is to draw the bigger circle. Then the diameter is this one, which is 110. Let's go ahead and do that. Pick the diameter tool, go to the center of your Cartesian plane, press I. Circle will start there. I need to put the diameter. I press tab until diameter is highlighted. That diameter is 110. I put 110, and then I press enter, and there is my circle. And now I need to draw the ellipses now. So for the ellipses, you generally need to know the major diameter, which means from here to here. I'm referring to this ellipse here, to this ellipse. And you also need the minor diameter, which is 45. So we'll be working with 110 and 45. Let's go ahead. So these ellipses are the same, it's just that the other one is vertical and the other one is horizontal. Keep that in mind. I'll go to my circle tool. I press and hold until this menu pops out, and then I select the rotated ellipse. Now I go to the center of my center lines, I press I. So my ellipse will start there from the center. Now I need to define the major diameter. The major diameter we said is 110, but now in this case we always work with the radius. So you divide that 110 by 2, which is 55. And then the angle, let's start with the horizontal one. Let's make it 0 because it's horizontal, and the minor we said is 45. So we divide that 45 by 2, which is 22.5. We press enter. There is our first ellipse. So now we need to draw the vertical ellipse. We do the same thing. We go to the center, press I. So our ellipse will start there, and our major diameter we said is 55. Now the angle is 90 because it is vertical, and the minor diameter is the same, 22.5 still. Once you are done, you press enter. So I've drawn my two ellipses, but now the only problem here is that our ellipse is cut here. You see these lines are not there, so we need to do the same. We need to cut all these lines that are crossing inside here. So the way we do that, we go to the splitting tool, split entity, press the split entity, and then you click on, let's start with the horizontal one. You click on it, and then you go to the intersection of these two ellipses. You press I to cut, and then on the other side as well, you press I to cut. And then I need to go to the other side. I click on the ellipse, and then I press I on the intersection. Again, I press I once I'm on the intersection. So that one is done. I press the space button. I need to select my split entity tool again for the horizontal ellipse. Actually, I'm working on the vertical ellipse. The horizontal one is the one that we did right now. Select the ellipse, go to the intersection, press I. Once you are there, do the same thing for the other side. Select the ellipse, intersection, press I. Do this for all the intersecting point. Now you can press the space button to exit the split entity tool. Now you can delete by clicking on the line. Once it's highlighted, you delete. That one is not split correctly. I'll have to come to it. Let me select my split entity tool. So you see here we did not split. Now that I have splitted it, I can delete it. Alright, what's next? We need to draw, let me see. Okay, we need to draw the hexagon. So the information that we are given here is this side dimension here, the side length, so which is 26. So go to the line tool, click and hold until the menu pop up out, and then select polygon. Make sure that your sides are 6 since it's the hexagon. And okay, before you do that, go to the center and press I once you are in the center. Let me retake my hexagon tool. So yeah, I need to change the line properties to solid and then the thickness to 0.5. So the sides are 6, the angle is 0, and the side length is 26. You press enter. So there is our hexagon. What is next? We need to draw this circle here inside. What is the diameter of that circle? The diameter of that circle is 45. So let's go ahead and draw that one. 45 millimeters. Go to the circle tool, go to the center, press I. Don't click on the mouse. Define the diameter by pressing tab until diameter is highlighted. We said it's 45. Put 45 and press enter. Circle is drawn. What's next? We need to draw the small one. The small one is 22. The small one is 22. Select your circle tool. Go to the center and press I. Put the diameter there, which is 22. Press enter. Now we need to draw this one here. The diameter is 82. Select your circle, change the line properties to hidden detail, go to the intersection and press I, and let me confirm the diameter. We said is 82. Okay, press tab until diameter is highlighted, type 82 and press enter. That one is drawn. What is next? We need to draw the small circles. The diameter is 12. So you need to note the position of these circles. So they are between our center lines and that 82 millimeter diameter circle. So go ahead and select your line tool. Go to the intersection there and press I. The circle should begin there. We can go ahead and change the properties. They make it to be a solid line, and press tab until the diameter is highlighted. Put 12 there. So you need to do the same step for all of the other positions. Once you are there on the intersection, you press I and then you type in the diameter, which is 12. So they are all drawn. Okay, what is left? We've drawn everything. So did we answer all the questions? No, not yet. We need to insert 5 dimensions. The borderline you have drawn. We need to also insert title and scale and the question number. The title of our drawing is the machine part and the scale is 1:1. Let's go ahead and do that. So let's start with the dimensions. Go to the dimension tool here. Let's select the diameter. Go to properties. Once you have selected the tool, to change the properties, as you know, format supposed to put 7 there, and size 0.5, the height is 0.5 as well, and then you go to units or tolerance. You need to uncheck the append units, and then you set the precision to 0, and then you press OK. So let's begin with our big circle. So there is our diameter. So I'm just going to put it at 45 degrees. There it is. Let me do another one. Let me do this one inside the hexagon. I'm going to put it here. That's number 2. And then let me do one of the small ones. That one is 12. So I have 1, 2, 3 dimensions so far. Now I need to do the dimension of the hexagon. Let me take the parallel dimension, click on the corners of the hexagon, and then drop it and click. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. The last one, I need to do that 45 one. So I have all of my 5 dimensions now. What I need to do now is to export my drawing. Let me go ahead and do that. Go to view, and then you go to name views, create new. Make sure that your drawing will fit. Once that is done, okay, this is view 2. Press OK. Now go to your paper space. go to view on your paper space and then viewports, click on viewport, and then click and drag from one corner to another corner. Of course, it's view 2, and then close. Press the space button. I need to minimize this drawing, is too big. Need to drag one corner. Okay, what's next? I need to remove the border lines of this drawing. Click on the drawing and then right click and click under properties. So under properties you go to viewport and then you uncheck the visible box and press OK. Okay, that is done. Now I need to insert now to type in question number and the title and scale. I'm going to take my text underneath my drawing. Make sure that your point is 18 there. So I'll type there machine part. Press OK. Now I need to type in the scale, and then scale is 1:1. Press OK. So I'll go ahead and put the question number there. So the question, I'll write there question 1 and press OK. I'll press the space button to exit the typing tool, and then I'll align this exactly underneath my drawing. So everything is done. You can save your drawing and print it out. Alright, thank you.